Welcome to Pakistan, a land of ancient civilizations, towering mountains, colorful bazaars, and timeless traditions. We'll uncover the magic of this misunderstood jewel of South Asia, from the serene valleys of the north to the heritage-rich cities of the south. Get ready to be surprised at every turn. Pakistan is a country in South Asia. It is the fifth most populous country, with a population of over 241.5 million, having the second largest Muslim population as of 2023. Islamabad is the nation's capital, while Karachi is its largest city and financial center. Pakistan is the 33rd largest country by area. Bounded by the Arabian Sea on the south, the Gulf of Oman on the southwest, and the Sur Creek on the southeast, it shares land borders with India to the east, Afghanistan to the west, Iran to the southwest, and China to the northeast. It shares a maritime border with Oman in the Gulf of Oman and is separated from Tajikistan in the northwest by Afghanistan's narrow Wakhan corridor. Pakistan is the site of several ancient cultures, including the 8,500-year-old Neolithic site of Mehrgarh in Balochistan, the Indus Valley civilization of the Bronze Age, and the ancient Gandhara civilization. The regions that compose the modern state of Pakistan were the realm of multiple empires and dynasties, including the Achaemenid, the Maurya, the Kushan, the Gupta, the Umayyad Caliphate in its southern regions, the Hindu Shahis, the Ghaznavids, the Delhi Sultanate, the Sama, the Shah Miris, the Mughals, and finally the British Raj from 1858 to 1947. Spurred by the Pakistan movement, which sought a homeland for the Muslims of British India, and election victories in 1946 by the All India Muslim League, Pakistan gained independence in 1947 after the partition of the British Indian Empire, which awarded separate statehood to its Muslim-majority regions and was accompanied by an unparalleled mass migration and loss of life. Initially a dominion of the British Commonwealth, Pakistan officially drafted its constitution in 1956 and emerged as a declared Islamic republic. In 1971, the exclave of East Pakistan seceded as the new country of Bangladesh after a 9-month-long civil war. In the following 4 decades, Pakistan has been ruled by governments that alternated between civilian and military, democratic and authoritarian, relatively secular and Islamist. Pakistan is considered a middle-power nation, with the world's 7th largest standing armed forces. It is a declared nuclear weapons state and is ranked amongst the emerging and growth-leading economies, 15 with a large and rapidly growing middle class. Pakistan's political history since independence has been characterized by periods of significant economic and military growth, as well as those of political and economic instability. It is an ethnically and linguistically diverse country, with similarly diverse geography and wildlife. Lahore is the capital and largest city of the Pakistani province of Punjab. It is the second largest city in Pakistan, after Karachi, and 27th largest in the world, with a population of over 14 million. Lahore is one of Pakistan's major industrial, educational, and economic hubs. It has been the historic capital and cultural center of the wider Punjab region, and is one of Pakistan's most socially liberal, progressive, and cosmopolitan cities. Lahore's origin dates back to antiquity. The city has been inhabited for around 2 millennia, although it rose to prominence in the late 10th century with the establishment of the walled city, its fortified interior. Lahore served as the capital of several empires during the medieval era, including the Hindu Shahis, Ghaznavid Empire, and Delhi Sultanate. It reached the height of its splendor under the Mughal Empire between the late 16th and early 18th centuries, being its capital city for many years. During this period, it was one of the largest cities in the world. The city was captured by the forces of the Afsharid ruler Nader Shah in 1739. Although the Mughal authority was re-established, it fell into a period of decay while being contested among the Afghans and the Sikhs between 1748 and 1798, eventually becoming capital of the Sikh Empire in the early 19th century. Lahore was annexed to the British Raj in 1849 and became the capital of British Punjab. Lahore was central to the independence movements of British India, with the city being the site of both the Declaration of Indian Independence and the resolution calling for the establishment of Pakistan. It experienced some of the worst rioting during the partition period preceding Pakistan's establishment. Following the success of the Pakistan movement and the subsequent partition of British India in 1947, Lahore was declared the capital of Pakistan's Punjab province. Located in central eastern Punjab, along the River Ravi, it is the largest Punjabi-speaking city in the world. Lahore exerts a strong cultural and political influence over Pakistan. A UNESCO city of literature and major center for Pakistan's publishing industry, Lahore remains the foremost center of Pakistan's literary scene. The city is also a major center of education, with some of Pakistan's leading universities based in the city. Lahore is home to Pakistan's Punjabi film industry and is a major center of Qawwali music. The city also hosts much of Pakistan's tourism industry, with major attractions including the Walled City, the famous Badshahi and Wazir Khan mosques, as well as several Sikh and Sufi shrines. Lahore is also home to the Lahore Fort and Shalimar Gardens, both of which are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Sindh is a province of Pakistan. Located in the southeastern region of the country, Sindh is the third largest province of Pakistan by land area and the second largest province by population after Punjab. It is bordered by the Pakistani provinces of Balochistan to the west and northwest and Punjab to the north. It shares an international border with the Indian states of Gujarat and Rajasthan to the east. It is also bounded by the Arabian Sea to the south. Sindh's landscape consists mostly of alluvial plains flanking the Indus River, the Thar Desert in the eastern portion of the province along the international border with India, and the Kurthar Mountains in the western portion of the province. The economy of Sindh is the second largest in Pakistan after the province of Punjab. Its provincial capital Karachi is the most populous city in the country, as well as its main financial hub. Sindh is home to a large portion of Pakistan's industrial sector and contains two of the country's busiest commercial seaports, Port Qasim and the Port of Karachi. The remainder of Sindh consists of an agriculture-based economy and produces fruits, consumer items and vegetables for other parts of the country. Sindh is sometimes referred to as the Bab-ul-Islam, translation Gateway of Islam, as it was one of the first regions of the Indian subcontinent to fall under Islamic rule. 11. The province is well known for its distinct culture, which is strongly influenced by Sufism, an important marker of Sindhi identity for both Hindus and Muslims. Sindh is prominent for its history during the Bronze Age under the Indus Valley Civilization and is home to two UNESCO-designated World Heritage Sites, the Makli Necropolis and Mohenjo-Daro. Malam Jabba is a hill station and ski resort in Pakistan found in the Hindu Kush mountain ranges. It is located nearly 40 kilometers far from Saidu Sharif in the Swat Valley of the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and 314 kilometers far from Islamabad. Malam Jabba is home to one of the two ski resorts in Pakistan, the other being situated in Naltar, Gilgit-Baltistan. Along the main Madian Kalam Road, a pivotal juncture emerges at Manglar town, approximately 12 kilometers from Saidu Sharif. Here, the route takes a divergent path, veering towards the Malam Jabba Dara. There are several settlements, such as Salanda, Jahanabad, Tailgram, Badar, Sair, Malam, Kishara, Spine Oba, culminating in Jabba. The village of Malam, positioned prior to Kishara village on the principal Malam Jabba route, is situated at an approximate distance of 17 kilometers from Manglar. Continuing along the trajectory, Kishara village materializes 18 kilometers further. Ascending yet higher, Jabba emerges as the zenith of this expansive Dara or gorge, standing 12 kilometers from Kishara. The Malam Jabba ski resort, owned by the Pakistan Tourism Development Corporation, occupies a central role in the area. Noteworthy for its ski slope extending over 800 meters, the resort's apex rests at an elevation of 2,804 meters, 9,200 feet, above sea level. This ski resort is the fruit of collaborative efforts between Pakistan and its Austrian counterpart. The resort was equipped with modern facilities including roller/ice skating rinks, chair lifts, skiing platforms, telephones, and snow clearing equipment. There was a wooden motel which had been built to house the construction workers of the ski slope and then opened to the public. Swat district, also known as the Swat Valley, is a district in the Malakand division of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pakistan. Known for its stunning natural beauty, the district is a popular tourist destination. With a population of 2,687,384 per the 2023 National Census, Swat is the 15th largest district of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Swat district is centered on the valley of Swat, usually referred to simply as Swat, which is a natural geographic region surrounding the Swat River. The valley was a major center of early Buddhism of the ancient civilization of Gandhara, mainly Gandharan Buddhism, with pockets of Buddhism persisting in the valley until the 16th century conquest of Swat by the Yusufzais, after which the area became largely Muslim, along with the Pashtunization of Swat and its neighboring regions. In the early 19th century, Swat emerged as an independent state under Saidu Baba. State of Swat became a princely state under British suzerainty as part of the British Raj in 1918. In 1947, following the partition of British India and subsequent independence of Pakistan, Swat acceded to the Dominion of Pakistan, continuing as a self-governing princely state until it was officially annexed and merged into West Pakistan and later became a part of Northwest Frontier Province, now Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, in 1969. The region was seized by the Tehrik-i-Taliban in late 2007 until Pakistani control was re-established in mid-2009. The average elevation of Swat is 980 meters, 3,220 feet, resulting in a considerably cooler and wetter climate compared to the rest of Pakistan. With lush forests, verdant alpine meadows, and snow-capped mountains, Swat is one of the country's most popular tourist destinations. Balochistan is a province of Pakistan. Located in the southwestern region of the country, Balochistan is the largest province of Pakistan by land area, but is the least populated one. It is bordered by the Pakistani provinces of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa to the northeast, Punjab to the east, and Sindh to the southeast. Shares international borders with Iran to the west and Afghanistan to the north, and is bound by the Arabian Sea to the south. Balochistan is an extensive plateau of rough terrain divided into basins by ranges of sufficient heights and ruggedness. It has a large deep sea port, the port of Gwadar, lying in the Arabian Sea. Although it makes up about 44% of the land area of Pakistan, only 5% of it is arable, and it is noted for an extremely dry desert climate. Despite this, agriculture and livestock make up about 47% of Balochistan's economy. The name Balochistan means the land of the Baloch people. Largely underdeveloped, its economy is also dominated by natural resources, especially its natural gas fields. Aside from Quetta, the second largest city of the province is Turbet in the south, while another area of major economic importance is the port city of Gwadar on the Arabian Sea, an emerging future business hub. Pakistani cuisine is a blend of regional cooking styles and flavors from across South, Central, and West Asia. It is a culmination of Iranic, Indic, and Arab culinary traditions. The cuisine of Pakistan also maintains certain Mughal influences within its recipes and cooking techniques, particularly the use of dried fruits and nuts. Pakistan's ethnic and cultural diversity, diverse climates, geographical environments, and availability of different produce lead to diverse regional cuisines. Pakistani cuisine, like the culinary traditions of most Muslim-majority nations, adheres to halal principles in accordance with Islamic dietary laws, which prohibit the consumption of pork and alcohol, among other restrictions. Additionally, halal regulations outline specific guidelines for meat consumption, including which animals are considered permissible, halal, and the proper methods of slaughter and preparation to ensure compliance with Islamic dietary practices. Pakistani cuisine is traditionally centered around meat-based dishes. However, the high cost of meat, coupled with widespread poverty, leads many households to substitute meat for more affordable staples such as lentils, rice, and vegetables. International cuisine and fast food are popular in major cities such as Islamabad, Lahore, Peshawar, Quetta, and Karachi, where local and foreign recipes often merge to create fusion dishes, such as Pakistani Chinese cuisine. Additionally, as a result of lifestyle changes, health trends, and new dietary research being published, traditional ingredients such as masala, pre-mixed and ready-to-use, and ghee, clarified butter, with its health benefits and high smoke point, have been increasingly popular. Similar to other Central Asian cultures, families in Pakistan traditionally dine seated on a dasturkan, a special rug spread out on the floor. To prevent food spills from soiling the rug, It is typically covered with a plastic sheet or disposable mat. After the meal, tea is customarily served, and family members engage in conversations, relaxing against the large cushions or pillows commonly arranged around the dastrakan for added comfort. Pakistan is a land of contrast, ancient and modern, rugged and refined. If you come with an open heart, it will leave you forever changed. Some of the earliest ancient human civilizations in South Asia originated from areas encompassing present-day Pakistan. The earliest known inhabitants in the region were Soanian during the Lower Paleolithic, of whom artifacts have been found in the Soan Valley of Punjab. The Indus region, which covers most of the present-day Pakistan, was the site of several successive ancient cultures including the Neolithic, 700 to 4300 BCE, site of Mehrgarh, and the 5,000-year history of urban life in South Asia to the various sites of the Indus Valley Civilization, including Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa. Following the decline of the Indus Valley Civilization, Indo-Aryan tribes moved into the Punjab from Central Asia in several waves of migration in the Vedic period, 1500 to 500 BCE, bringing with them their distinctive religious traditions and practices which fused with local culture. The Indo-Aryans' religious beliefs and practices from the Bactria-Margiana culture and the native Harappan Indus beliefs of the former Indus Valley Civilization eventually gave rise to Vedic culture and tribes. 36 most notable among them was Gandhara civilization, which flourished at the crossroads of India, Central Asia, and the Middle East, connecting trade routes and absorbing cultural influences from diverse civilizations. The initial early Vedic culture was a tribal, pastoral society centered in the Indus Valley of what is today Pakistan. During this period, the Vedas, the oldest scriptures of Hinduism, were composed. Thanks for joining me on this unforgettable journey through Pakistan. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures around the world.